People magically see what comes across the television, or they log on to the internet someplace, but they don't understand behind the scenes what it takes to transport this. Interference is so prevalent that it robs folks of throughput. It robs them of what they're paying good hard-earned money for, and sometimes for long periods of time, and they don't even know it. We manage remotely large-scale satellite and terrestrial communications networks. Every new satellite that goes in orbit creates another situation where you may see additional interference. Interference from satellites being so closely together in orbit, interference from more ground systems that are transmitting to those satellites. So the problem's growing. It's not going away by any means, it's growing. We are constantly in the background moving our antennas from satellite pair to satellite pair to satellite pair, revisiting those pairs on a regular basis because our system is able to do ephemeris error compensation. This patented algorithm that's a part of the SatID product allows us to pinpoint the location of every satellite up there in orbit. As a result, improve both the time required to complete a geolocation, the level of accuracy, and in fact, improve the number of times that we can actually get a solution at all. What you really want to worry about is signing up customers. You want to make sure that you have content sources for your business, and you want to make sure with a wave of a magic wand that it all runs smoothly. Well, in that case, we're kind of the magic wand, because all the work associated with managing that network and the routers and switches and the content providers from 14 different sources and making that happen in itself can occupy so much of your time. You don't have time to sell your services to your customers. So we give small businesses, especially in startups, the opportunity to focus on what they want to do best and allow us kind of in the background to do what we do best. There's ways to operate these systems, operate a network over the satellite with finesse that provides you a lot more throughput for less money. And I think when the resellers and the smaller operators and the user community understands how that they can use our service to do that, and all of a sudden, even if you're paying out the same amount of money every year, get 10, 20, 30% more throughput, that is going to drive a smarter consumer from their standpoint. And I think it's also going to drive the industry as a whole to do a better job of dealing with things like interference. When you subscribe in our service, we're going to provide you a solution within 10 kilometers and within 60 minutes, 90% of the time. That's our commitment. Nobody anywhere in the world offers a global service like this currently today. No one.